up, y'all? I missed you guys. It's been a little minute, but I promise y'all we back in motion, okay? We are out of the slump. We about to start going crazy again. Now, this right here is my guy Chips, man, aka Ricky. It's actually a little backstory behind getting him into the chair, man. So actually I met him through cars, you know what I'm saying? So I'm starting to get a lot of connections through this car stuff, man. If you guys have been tuned into my vlog channel, then you know, like, I've been making content and heavy content on Instagram for my car page and stuff. And I met him, the first time I met him was after I got my car and I took it to like the first car meet. We didn't really like speak, but we said what's up just because we knew other people that we knew, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, mutual friends. So ever since then, you know, we've been seeing each other, just saying what's up or whatever. And then you know, we just really became locked in over time. All right, so this is who I consider my OG of the car game, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when you guys enter any like game, is either if it's cutting hair, cars, doing hair, any type of trade or job or whatever, I always feel like you gotta have an OG in that category, because you know they just been doing it longer, they know more, and then you could teach them the new stuff that's coming out, and that's exactly what's going on here. So Chips I just hit him up. I said, yo, I need a YouTube video if you're trying to get a free cut, you know, just come get this cut, man. And then especially at all the car meets I was seeing, he ain't have a cut anyway. So I was like, listen, bro, if you want to come get lace, you know what I'm saying, for the free, if you want to come get lace for the free, just let me record it. You know, pull up, because you know he don't live far from me at all. So I was just like, man, just pull up, man, get this free cut. And then he was like, yeah, I asked him what kind of cut he usually get. He was like, just a taper. And I was like, I bet. So I'm pretty sure he never got a taper to look like this, but this is what I thought fit his head shape, and I think it came out really clean. So first thing I did to start this haircut was to start this bald guideline, and then you guys know I use the same steps on everybody just because it's good to memorize your steps. That way your cuts move a lot faster. So I'm doing my lever open. I'm going up about a half an inch, and I'm going to do the same size for each guideline just so I can keep this uniform blend when doing this taper. You guys know everything we do to the beard, everything we do to the taper, we have to do to the beard as well. So I'm using my 2-guard open right now. I'm going to debulk. We are going to go up to the 3 just because I felt like this was cutting too much hair off, and I didn't want to end up with this being the highest guard that I use. So I did use the 3-guard open and then the 3 closed just to debulk the top of this taper, and then we just work our way back down.
Bye.
One thing if it's a tip I can give you guys, man, don't be afraid to dibble and dabble into other like ventures. Like, it's okay to go outside of what you usually do on a daily basis for your benefit. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to like dab into a different community or a different game or something different, to establish some connections in that area, or just to meet a different type of people, don't be afraid to do that. Okay, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You can come back to what you mainly do. You know what I'm saying? As long as you just don't forget it completely, you'll be fine. All right. So in this case for me, I cut hair mainly. I mainly make haircut videos, and I still do that to this day. Now, I have been slacking lately because I've been dealing with personal things, but if you've been following me, you know why. But anyways, man, but I got through that. Other than that, it's mainly just you got to be able to maintain both. So if you want to venture out into other things, it does nothing but benefit you. Like, anybody that's gotten successful or where they at now in life, they did not just be successful in one area, because you don't want to just be known by one group of people. You want to be able to walk into a room with different groups of people and they know who you are because you've done things in different communities. So if you guys are looking to get more known, just try to venture out into other communities. Like, if you have a love for something else and you just haven't tried doing anything with it, try doing something else with it. So if you like to draw, you know what I'm saying, start posting art. Start another page to start posting your art stuff, man, because it's like you'll never know who you'll meet in that community. It's so many different people out here that's in different communities. If you meet them, you get in cool with them, it's only going to benefit you and your life and what you know. So take that tip and do what you want with it. Wait a minute. No Diddy, that was super pause. Okay, no Diddy, pause, all of that. Okay, that sounded so crazy, but I hope y'all get what I'm saying, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta expand the people that you meet in life. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only gonna benefit you later on. So every step that you guys see me do to the side of the taper, we are going to do the same exact steps in the back. Now, the Chip does have a little indent in the back of his head. I was trying not to point that out too much, but at the same time, I wanted this taper to be a little higher than usual because Chips does not get haircuts like that. So I wanted this haircut to kind of last a little bit longer than a usual haircut, but also be clean enough to not, like bring out the indentations of his head shape. And I think we kept it at a happy medium to get a little bit of both. At the end of the day, Chips was happy with the cut. I wasn't worried about that part. But it's just, you have to think beyond what your client is thinking about. So Chips didn't even know I was doing this. But it's just the small things you guys have to pay attention to when cutting certain clients. Obviously, I'm with him outside of the barbershop, at the car events and stuff like that. So I see, okay, this guy isn't a haircut guy. Like, he doesn't get his haircut often. So what I'm going to do is do small things to make this haircut last a little longer. So now that we're done with the tapers, what we're going to do is debulk this area above his ear just so it can flow from the side taper to the back taper, and it'll just make the overall haircut cleaner. So right now I'm just using my 3 open. I'm going to close it and then I'm going to go with the one guard open and close with the grain. I did not show that part, but I'm just telling you guys that I did do it. After doing that, you just gonna line it up and keep it, natural as possible. That way the haircut can last as long as it needs to be. As long as it needs to last, I should say. So now to start the lineup, one thing I can say about this lineup is it is kind of tricky. Like, on camera, it looks like Chips has the perfect round head shape to where his lineup's going to be super straight and crispy, and that's not the case. Okay, when it comes to bending this hairline a certain way to make it appear straight, it's still gonna look crooked. I don't know what type of angles is going on, but you will see like a just a slight bend to it. Okay, like in person, bro, I swear I checked it from every angle through the mirror. It was cool. Then you look at the camera and it's just like, let me hit this corner one more time. Let me hit this other corner one more time. So it's like you can't over perfect a hairline, because after a while the skin will start to scar, even if your trimmers aren't that sharp, which mine are not. So you kind of just got to get it as perfect as you can. As long as your client is cool with it, cool. Okay, you guys cannot try to perfect every haircut, because it'll only hurt you in the end. If you're overdoing things, you're overplaying your part, you do not want to fall into doing that. So what I did was do my rough draft. I made sure it looked clean as possible before I moved on. My client did want enhancements, so we did use slight enhancements. The enhancements came out looking natural as possible. So you guys will see I'm going to go over this lineup naturally. We're going to enhance it. We're going to go over it again just to make sure everything is symmetrical as possible. And then we're going to move on to the next step. right now if you guys need enhancements. Okay, if you guys are ready to stock up on some more enhancements, go ahead and go to tune45.com and use my discount code WavyKid at checkout. Okay, when you go to checkout, it's gonna say like a discount code area, take some money off. I think mine's like 15% or something like that. Use WavyKid at checkout, and you guys can get you some color enhancement for some money off. Okay, it's not cheap, so a good discount is, it's definitely needed. All right, so make sure you guys use that code at checkout before you buy your next batch of enhancements. So now to get into this beard work, I am going to leave this beard natural as possible. Chips has been blessed with a nice full beard, okay? Must be nice. But we are going to keep this beard nice and full as possible. He did want me to take some of the weight off of it, if that makes sense. So we are going to shape it up a little bit, get rid of like the furriness look of it and give it some shape before we use the razor, give him a lineup. And then we're going to lower his mustache and make that a lot skinnier than what it is now, because it's just way too hairy. He doesn't like that. So we're just going to take care of this beard, make it an overall cleaner look, and we're not going to enhance the beard because I didn't want to like overdo it, because I feel like if I would enhance the beard and the cut, then the cut would just look like too fake. Okay, so the natural look on the beard really brought out the haircut. It made the haircut look, it made the haircut pop a lot more. So that's just a decision you guys have to make when you're cutting certain clients. I've always said like leaving the beard natural makes the haircut look more natural, even if you use the enhancements. But maybe that's just me. and this right here is the money shot, man. This is the time for you guys to pull out your phones and tag me on my Instagram, man, WavyKid_Kev. Take a little video of this part right here, and then the other side, the angle, you know what I'm saying, and just tag me on Instagram, tag me on y'all stories, man. We trying to blow up, okay? We gotta blow up this year, okay? I had a little setback, but now it's time to just go crazy, all right? And I appreciate everybody that stayed with me, even though I haven't been posting consistently like I used to. But we're gonna get back on it just for you guys that been watching. But this is the time, okay? Pull out the phone, take a picture, tag me on your Instagram story, take a video, tag me on your Instagram story, especially if y'all think this cut is fire. Alright, Chips, let me know what you think, man. Tell me what you think about the cut.
This man, Cap got me right.
It's a 90-degree angle, my guy.
Oh my goodness. Boy, that shit like it's simple in my head.
Yeah. I'm telling you, bro, you're not gonna realize how crispy it is until you walk outside and you look in your phone and you're like, golly. But yeah, y'all, this is Red Eye Chips. Master Drag Racing King right here, man.
Alright, Master is crazy.
Undefeated.
Don't say undefeated.
Never lost. All them Tesla plaids can get the smoke.
The plaids, yeah, I want to see all y'all. I don't like y'all at all. BMWs, y'all stay away from me, alright? All these, we can see. We can
But yeah, y'all, shout out to my guy Chip, man. Came and got the cut. I was just like, yo, bro, you trying to come get this cut? I need a YouTube video. He was like, man, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? So, this is the cut. If you guys like the cut, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below. Alright, hit that subscribe button if you're new. And go follow my boy Chips on Instagram. He getting crazy with the content now. So
thanks my boy.
It's Red Eye _Chips, right?
Yes.
Red Eye _Chips. Follow my guy. Y'all see his car, nice car, you know what I'm saying? Nice content on the way. Alright, but yeah, man. You got anything you want to say to them before we do?
Too fast, Kev, man. Get with them or get left behind.
Get left behind. Man.
That's it. Alright, I need a reaction. What you think?
A little bit.
It's good.
It's crazy.
It's really good.
Crazy.
She can't stop. She haven't smiled this hard in so long, which is correct. That's crazy.
Crazy.